So I was listening to a message from the Reckoning Co., and she was referencing people who can relate to this. People in your life that believed your abusers and can see the truth now, right? Whether you're speaking online or the abusers obviously gave themselves away. That's, again, another example of how the truth will always surface. It's out of people's control. They will expose who they are, and the right people will be around to see it. They never anticipate that happening, right? He said the people that believe the abusers are kind of like figuring out how they can approach you, or knowing that they can't even approach you after believing said lies. And it just made me think, isn't it crazy how people will just put their image first? People will always put their image over doing the right thing, owning up to what they did. And it just made me think how sad it is for people in my life, especially, like people that believed my fucked up family members, and they're gonna say I'm fucked up for saying that they're fucked up, okay? Let me hang on. Would rather turn a blind eye and play stupid than to just say, hey. And it's like people you just speaking your truth makes cowards of the world so uncomfortable that they would rather just, like, they would rather just turn around and run the other way. And it just made me think there's nothing wrong with confronting things in a peaceful way. You know what I mean? Like, is that just also the difference between people who are authentically themselves, dare I say real, in a world that is so fucking fake? You know what I mean? And now it's instances like this. I feel like I'm getting into a babble. It's instances like this where I feel like now I almost appreciate how this all happened to me, you know, because people could have most certainly perceived me as a fake bitch, dare I say. Like I always just had wedding glam, touching up my makeup, going out or at work, and jeweling all the time. And that was very dangerous because I got framed as a chronic masturbator. I digress. But it's like, I am blown away by the people who know the truth, and actually the people that have known the truth the whole time. And you're such a pussy fart that you would literally play stupid to people who are asking you questions when you know, no, don't think. I'm just like, wow. Isn't it exhausting to be a fucking coward? You guys, people can think whatever the fuck they want about me. Like I said, I was a substance abuser, right? I did have dark energy attachments. People were also making sure that happened with their little weirdo Eastern Star Masonic activity. Everybody go fuck yourselves, right? Per usual. But I guess that's my message. Guys, life gets easier when you're not a fucking pussy, you know? And it in the 3D, it obviously is harder because people in positions of power want you to conform. They want you to be stupid, right? They want you to be slow. They want you to just dance like their little performing monkey. And that's how it's people, everybody wants to be elite. Everybody wants, you know what I mean? They want people to look at them like, wow. And I'm just saying, if you don't like me, I'll never fucking care, okay? And it honestly makes me laugh, the people that don't like me, because it's like I would literally die to protect your children. And you want to go around and your little bullshit narrative? Get fucked, bitch.